Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 as the Kingdom of America. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, the Mexicans have formed their own alliance with Brazil. Europe is tearing itself apart in some major war. I'm pretty sure the Central Powers are going to lose. They've already lost Warsaw and Krakow, so I'm sure the Polish are going to capitulate pretty soon. They're already at 35%. Bulgaria is close to capitulating, and Italy's the only other major power within that faction. And they're also not looking like they're in the best shape. Of course, the British suck, and they have no idea how to actually do naval invasions. But they're doing okay in the south. If they can take Tarantino and actually have a port here. Or meet up with these two guys. Whatever one comes first so they can actually get supplies. And we're almost ready to do some good old-fashioned Manifest Destiny. We'll be able to claim Quebec, Louisiana, Deseret, and the far north. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do to attack Mexico without just mainly justifying a war against them. But we'll do that afterwards, of course. Once we've already taken over all the other guys we have actual casus bellis against. It's 1937. We have Excavation 2. Utechs are going to be finishing up tomorrow. You're a year ahead of time. Or, well, I guess 1.2 years ahead of time. Which isn't that bad. I don't know if I need boats, though. Because I really don't know if we're going to be invading Europe or anything like that. We'll get better fighters, even though I don't really use them too much. And then we're going to get some... It's going to take a year, but let's get some better industry as well. We can keep on getting more and more aluminum. I don't think I need it right now. I definitely know I do not need this steel. Like, we are... Actually not completely great in steel. Are we in free trade? We are. Probably want to go down to export focus at some point. And when will you be done? You got another 12 days. Does Mexico ever actually invade anybody? They don't have any national focuses that actually do that. So I'm not too sure. You are democratic. I mean, almost everybody here is democratic, Mexico, so I'm not too sure if you want to be part of the Latin Royalist. If you're just like the Latin faction and was able to get everybody involved down there in your sphere, that'd probably work out better for you. Yeah, so Poland is in a sad situation. The British have taken Rome. Just sad all around. And I'm sure the borders are going to be absolutely beautiful, and I'll definitely not have to fix them for them. So get our claims on Louisiana. And I can guarantee that a bunch of Louisianian troops will be on our border in no time. Unless they all leave. I'm not too sure where these guys are actually going. Like, how many men do you have? You have 33 to 68. We have 53. And no, they're just filling out their front line. They're ready for a fight. Which is disappointing because I really wish they were not. You know, what if I go like here? And you guys are going to spearhead your way straight to Mexico. Just to try to cut Louisiana in two. Because if it's in two separate chunks, it's going to be a lot easier to take care of it. Especially since the north has no access to the sea. So China's mobilized. Against who? Against the Russians, I guess. Surprisingly against Russia and not against Japan that took over all of Manchuria. But what do I know? Like, are you not... You're Chiang Kai-shek. Sure, why not? And Poland's going to die in just a moment. Will there be a British-French war? I actually don't know. But possibly. We'll see if they go to war in the future. The German Civil War is still raging on. Industrial concerns. Chief of Staff. I think just recovery time goes up. Or, yeah. Seems fine to me. Oh, actually, you can do another one as well. We're gonna go to partial mode. Are these actually all 150? They are, so I'm gonna just go straight up to war economy once we go to war with Louisiana. We're gonna go down to export focus. That should give me significantly more resources, which is great. Means I definitely probably don't need to worry about aluminum for a little while, and I don't know if we're ever gonna have to worry about steel. We just make a ton of it. Especially once we start expanding into all of our neighbors over here and have one grand American kingdom. Then we should be good to go. You can see the Austrians starting to beat these guys back. Probably because they have like a continuous border now. Assuming you're giving military access to the French, and you are. Yeah, you are giving access to the French. Good for you. We can do military influence. You know what? Sure, let's have a military parade in Liberia. Sounds like a fun time to me. Again, I'm hoping that Louisiana does not join like the French faction. That would make things... Do not click off the screen, thank you. Would make things significantly worse for me. And unfortunately, I don't know if anybody would want to join our faction. Different ideologies, a -60 modifier. Yeah, so it's going to be difficult for anybody to get involved. Unless Louisiana joins the Latin Royalists, which would be a weird situation, but I guess it is theoretically possible. Apparently, I do like the Mexicans. They're good trade partners. China's declared war on Russia. Sure, why not? And you've joined the Royalists as well. And Teutonic Right has joined the Central Powers. Why would you join the losing side? I do not understand. Also, I'm surprised. Oh yeah, now the People's Republic of Germany is definitely dead. No, you've actually have joined the Russian faction. Excuse me? I don't understand. But sure, you know what? You do whatever you want. I've claimed Louisiana. Taiping-Japanese relations sour. That's fine. We're going to now go for Lessons of the Great War. But I'm now worried that if I declare war on Louisiana, they are definitely going to join some other faction against me. Really? Like, you joined the Russians? Russia, you said yes to this? Seems like a terrible deal for you, but what do I know? And I have no idea what these guys in the middle are going to do between Russia and, you know, all of the people they're at war with. But we'll see. So let's go for some decryption. Why are you not happy? Not position. Okay, it's fair enough. France has withdrawn from China. I'm going to reduce you. Not that one. We're going to reduce you upwards like this. At least we can cover all the borders up to the north. Again, nothing up here matters. This is all meaningless. It's just the stuff down here that actually is going to get things going. I don't have any allies. We got 9 to 12, 1 1 1, 22 2. So they have recon companies. I don't. But I think that's okay. You know what? Declare the war. We'll see what happens. Mainly just attacking the south for now. I do have aircraft. Yeah, and they joined the Latin Royalists, which I kind of was what I was expecting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just disband this block because I don't think it matters too much. And I can join probably the French. The Russians don't like me. But the French will say yes. I'm going to ask to join the French faction. And then I'm going to call them all into the war. Liberia immediately said yes. it is a bit of a weird situation, I will admit. King Albert's regency has ended. Over Hungary. That makes sense, seeing as Hungary is now in a massive war. Sure, we'll be at war with everybody as well, that's fine. Nothing to worry about. I also need my other planes, please? You guys. Oh, no, you're on the boats. Okay, that's fair. Fair enough. Locksmith being called in. Sure, you guys kind of military access. It's fine. Are you at war with, No, you're not at war with the Russians. I mean, Russia's fighting China. I think Russia's probably going to win that war. We'll see. I mean, it just depends. Like, when the Central Powers die... You've already navally invaded me, huh? Is this how this is going to end up? Probably, and I shouldn't be surprised by that. These three go down there. Try to stop them from coming up the Florida coast. You guys can have military access, it's fine. I'm not too worried about it. But I will now get some war propaganda against Louisiana. Technically, we are in a defensive war. I don't know if I agree with that assessment directly, but fine. Like, how are you guys doing? How's Poland not dead, by the way? I don't... Once you defeat the Polish, the war over there is over. You guys do know this, right? They're 27%. You're worth 20. You're also worth 20. So just take one of those two cities, and you'll be golden. We'll have non-aggression pact with China. I can't believe they landed in Florida. I mean, I can't. It's not actually that surprising. Sure, we can have non-aggression pacts with everybody. It's completely okay. Of course, we're just along the entirety of, like, the Mississippi River, so... Attacking over anywhere is going to be difficult. What if you attack like this? Just attack the guys who are attacking us. We get a little bonus to that. It looks like you have pretty low organization, so we're going to be able to push into you. Try to push into you. Who sent us volunteers? The guys who border Russia do, so I'm assuming the Russians are scared of them. That's my best guess. Let them have it. And that's good. Finland joined into the war. Not a huge concern of mine. Bet's joined the Russian bloc. Because why not? I know they're trying to attack some Minnesota. It's working out pretty well for them, actually. So, you know, again, it just made like a very weird war situation. But please actually kill the Polish so one of your major wars will be over and you can come over here and assist me. I would like the help. Probably push our way down here. The mod's actually surprisingly like kind of choppy right now. Don't know why or how. We'll try to push our way over here. Deseret. You should know that you're next. Where are you guys going? You're going all the way to the north. Do something like this. You can walk there. I would like more men. Which is probably like not a controversial opinion. Having more soldiers always works out better for you. Things over St. Louis soon. You guys, you know, you just stop attacking for the moment. Go up here to reinforce him. You guys can probably push your way here. Something like this. How about you stay back here? And we've almost taken all of Missouri. The most fun of all the states. What if we go to Miami and just actually cut them off from supplies? That should work out pretty well. I think if we take over this city, that should be enough for Poland to capitulate. And actually, it should give me the ability to tell them what's actually taking the peace deals, because it's I'm in the war now technically, which is great for us. Better excavation points. We have lost some territories in the north. It's not that bad. So it's 1938 still, so let's go for... Let's just get the Thompson ready. Just hold the line. I'm surprised you're actually doing as bad as you are. Got better planes. Let's upgrade you. Even though we're only building like one at a time. It's not a ton, but that's okay. So now let's get some air doctrine. Battlefield support. We need more men up here. I think the blue line has gotten themselves too long. The purple line is a little bit too short. Do something like that. You still not taking over St. Louis? I know it's pronounced like St. Louis, but it's still part of a French territory, so I'm going to pronounce it with a kind of posh French accent. So we'll kill these guys because they should have no supplies. They're going to be completely surrounded. Our plane should still be doing okay. We could use more oil, but we will get that as soon as we take over parts of Louisiana here. And somehow you still not kill the Polish. I do not quite understand how. And you will fall back in just a moment. There we go. You just hang out here. The city under our control. Help out him. They're really trying to push out the north. Which is strange, because I feel like the north is probably like the least important area in the entire map. But that's okay. But I think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthony. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. Not enjoyed, click thumbs down. Or subscribe, and goodbye.